Game of the year. Hold up. Okay. I've been seeing some pretty mixed stuff about this game. Now, I'll say I will probably enjoy this game considering I don't know. It's the type of game I expected them to make. And it's the type of game that's like right up my alley, so you gotta dip into the settings though. You know what I'm saying? Crank up that FOV. They give you an actual number, that's what I like to see. You know what I'm saying? Turn down that motion blur. There we go. Ray tracing on. Just crank everything up, max everything out. I didn't know this had a third person mode. They've never shown that off. And I've not heard anyone talk about that, but you can turn on third person here. Okay. I guess we're good here. No like ray tracing settings. It's just on or off. Usually they let you. Usually has its own like options. Okay, well, let's go. Avowed.
Eora, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel, in a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Adiran Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the burned queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Adiran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world, a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing; to many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
Okay. I know this is based on the Pillars of Eternity. I don't know shit about that game, so But maybe this will get me into it. The other PoE. The skin looks fuzzy or something. Looks like a puppet, like a Muppet or something. Maybe that's just like an upscaling thing. Godlike features. You are a godlike, a rare individual born blessed or cursed with a connection to one of the gods. Godlike manifests their divine heritage in unique physical features and innate abilities that reflect their patron deity. Different cultures may view them with suspicion, reverence, or curiosity. Strangely enough, many of the godlike have disappeared from the world in recent years, but you have not. Stranger still, you have never learned which god touched your soul. All right, let's see. Display godlike features in-game. NPCs will still react to your godlike features. Ah, okay, that's what that is. Wait, so people will react to... Wait, does this give me... Are there powers associated with these selections, or is it just visual? Kind of like this. Like that. I like what was going on here. I like this fucking like Little Mermaid under the sea aesthetic. Yeah, we don't need facial hair. Oh boy. Okay, I'm not gonna do all this. It's a first-person game. We don't need all this. Oh shit, stats. This is an RPG ass RPG. Oh, it's already distributed. Okay.
Quethi silmes mitum! Quethi silmes mitum!
Ulfen! Urthen Roth!
Worth it roth!
What do you know of the living lands? The rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true. And yet they are. Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot and decay. A corruption growing beyond everything it touches. Its foul tendrils reach towards us, to lash out at the Empire itself. I command you, go to the living lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my envoy. Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon you.
Envoy, over here.
You're alive. Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch.
Oh. Skill checks.
At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons.
Silent protagonist.
We... The name's Garrick, ma'am. Quarter gunner, 3rd Adheran Fleet. We spoke on the voyage. Never thought we'd end up like this. I've been here before. We've got an outpost on this island, but...
Oh, my intellect is 1. I'm not smart enough to say whatever that is. Something's not right here.
I saw flashes, envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire, and it could only have come from that fort up the hill. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen, unless...
Unless the fort's been infiltrated by enemy agents.
That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead.
My character looks so badass. Absolutely looks like a white girl with dreads.
We may not be through with them. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help.
Follow me.
Thank you. I'll keep you safe. Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way. Take that axe. It's no good to any of our crew anymore. At least some supplies survived. For all the good it does.
You have 2 weapon loadouts that can be swapped by pressing Y. RT or LT to equip a selected weapon. Armor and clothing can be equipped. Ooh, the transmog system, cool.
You look like a damn hand with that. I don't understand. Why would they fire on us, their own people?
Okay, frame rate's not,
We've got to make sure our troops are safe.
frame rate's not terrible. I'll accept 50. That's not bad. I mean, I've got everything maxed out 4K. So, on a 4080. Did he say we can break something? Oh, my health is low. Drink a health potion. Or from quick slots. So there's this. Oh. Consumables. That. We can just hit up. Unplayable without 5080. Honestly, I'd hope nothing. Those 50 cards seem like you skip that generation. If you're already on 40, if you're coming from anything below, then it's probably a good upgrade.
Ah, well, I don't suppose they were using that either.
Oh, it's kind of hard to see some of this stuff. You know, I don't know if the reviews said they were shit. I think they said they were like fine cards, but like not worth the upgrade. Like, I don't know if they just replace that, if they replace the 40 series ones, like if they're not going to just replenish those stocks, that's probably fine. You know, I think the big problem is going to be like tariffs and like scalpers. Like if they don't have enough inventory, then obviously like there's going to be like price hikes or whatever. And that's going to suck.
No! The fort's lit their distress beacon. We've got to hurry. Zara shouldn't be here. Haven't the troops been doing patrol? Make short work of them.
Stamina is consumed to perform actions like attack and dodge. I didn't get to read all that. I will say the sensitivity on this controller pretty low. By 0.6.
Come on, the fort's up ahead. Tripwire.
Oh. Tripwires, read more in journal. You couldn't just pop up like you have been. Like the basics about this. You can just pop that up. You can just say you can disarm tripwires by pressing X. Hey, why'd they have me open the menu for that?
Good hands. many of these damn things are there? Springberries, good. They should rally us.
To be honest, man, this feels like one of those like elaborate Skyrim mods. It feels like Enderall level of we just took Skyrim and then rebuilt everything.
Gods, it's a bloodbath. They've torn the place apart from the inside. Did they? Were they fighting each other? Envoy, I don't like this. I remember some of the soldiers praying around that Adra pillar. Hope it helped their souls find the beyond.
We rise from slumber. Is it you?
Pillars of Eternity. When you find yourself in the presence of Adra, take a moment to ponder your place in the Great Wheel. This doesn't feel good. It feels like very stiff. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
These used to be nice quarters.
Feels very stiff on the controller. Oh, got a shield. Sword and board it.
Roots? Why is she talking about roots? Gods, is this what they were like? It's put its guard up. Hit it with everything you've got.
Oh, whoa. Broke my stamina. Bitch ass. Oh, the stamina meter is interesting.
I thought I had your back. Guess you've got mine.
You see this here. Oh yeah, you can't. Yeah, you have to like get your breath back.
Surely there's a way to clear those brambles.
Certain barriers can be burned with fire damage.
Is someone there? Over here! Help! I'm locked in. About time. Oh gods! What's the matter with your face? Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy. She's a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched your soul and everything?
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you're blessed. Looks more like a curse to me.
Now I'm curious to see this dialogue if you turn off the godlike thing.
They never talk to you. Huh. They must not like you very much.
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
Yeah.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were a Deerans too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up. Adir's had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints.
You say that now, wait till you see it. Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other. The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep. I told you, they weren't right. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself. He still did it.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
Well, let's hear her out.
Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there.
Of course you did. What's the catch?
Let's not make this harder than it has to be. You let me out, and all three of us can go to Paradise.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisan smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out of that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him.
Ooh. I mean, if she tries anything, we'll kill her.
Oh, gods. That's the sanest thing I've heard all day. It's in the warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south. You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret this,
If anyone's gonna regret anything, it'll be her. Oh, that's a bow. I'll be having that.
there's an idea. We could shoot the Fury down. How's your aim? Nice work.
We have infinite arrows. Guess so. Like this video game ass chest here. Oh, the heavier your armor, the greater your stability against incoming attacks.
At least you got around to trusting me eventually. No sudden moves.
You threatening me? Okay, well. Not a huge fan of this menu. Okay, she's actually with us now, so is there like
Keep going. We're on the right track.
I shall.
what I don't want to do is like manage any inventory. Oh. Oh, you can swim.
Adherent soldiers don't massacre each other. They just don't. Something caused this. To think they turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But adherents, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upsetter can't know better than anyone else.
Oh, there's a character sheet. Stats for nerds right here. Wonder if I can dual wield. Fucking awesome.
Stay in the tall grass. We can get the drop on them.
Fucking awesome.
Right. Did your god give you that power too?
Are you sure you don't know his god like you are? More coming. Stay down and don't get us killed.
Yeah, I guess I didn't expect stealth in this game. Yeah, this is more impressive than I was expect. I guess I didn't know what to expect, to be honest. Dash forward and smash into anything in your way, interrupting enemies and dealing explosive damage to break enemy blocks, destroy walls, and shatter frozen enemies. This one sounds like the most useful here. Cast abilities via the action radio or from quick slots. Can I put that? Can I put that on RB? No. Like, I guess I didn't expect a whole ass stealth system in here. Complete with stealth kills and oh shit, okay. Okay, that didn't work.
There's a fire spell in there. They make quick work of the brownies.
Grimoires enable a variety of spells to be cast or unlocked in the wizard ability tree. They can only be equipped in your offhand. Grimoire of Elements. What? You equip this? What? What? That's fucking awesome. What? That's fucking awesome. And a wand? Alright, we gotta try this now. Wands are used to focus the wielder's soul and produce blasts of arcane energy. Bro, this game's actually kind of awesome.
We've got the high ground. How should we do this?
Oh,
That's always one
I guess that's our option. This is going head on. Okay, okay. Oh, I'm fucking up, man. Like my stamina is a problem. Oh, she has guns. Oh, she's coming with me. Bitch. Oh, kill moves. Oh, this game's awesome. Look at this bitch ass motherfucker. You died? Come on.
I've seen ruins like these. Wonder what they are. Maybe nobody knows.
Paradisans call them godless. Some kind of people who came here long ago.
Oh, look at that. I didn't even notice this. There was like environmental traps too. If I was paying attention, I could have like shot these and set them on fire without like, well, staying in stealth. Like that's some consideration that yeah, I just didn't expect this game to have. It's gonna have me like scanning the environment a lot more. Right. Oh, that's not a thing. I hear something jangling over here.
I tried to tell them. Why wouldn't they listen? You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it.
It's uncanny.
No, it isn't. You're a godlike. He's... well, look at him. He's sick.
Who disturbs us? They stung at me. They wanted to prune my bowels. I was defending myself.
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard. Spreading weeds. Nightmares. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! Their venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers! Shackles. They would bind us. We only sustain ourselves. And you return death to us.
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Feed the roots. Kill the rot.
Now you've done it!
You're gonna regret this.
Oh. Oh, what? Okay, the animations on him is like weird. Oh, look at that. Fucking some MMO shit. You really gotta pay attention to your stamina. Oh, look at that. Oh! Killed him. Dead. Oh, not yet.
Probably some noble who bought his commission. Now look at him.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but at least he's not suffering.
felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wake. Heed us.
Envoy, you alright? Can you hear me? A voice? What did it say?
Now your envoy's losing it.
No, I think something in the address spoke to her. Not like this. I've been round Ardra my whole life, and it never spoke to me.
I don't think it spoke to anyone. Not even godlikes.
That's some gift.
Are you saying I'm a chosen one? Am I Adra born?
Sure seems like it. Now, we've still got to get to Paradise.
Boat's just up ahead.
Gods, I hope you're telling the truth.
This way.
Go on. This way. I hate when characters are like, follow me, and then they don't. They don't move without you.
Boat!
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
There, in the distance. It's Paradise. So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Alora, you know. Thanks. I've enjoyed not being dead.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Empress sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumors about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
Ooh, look at that. I noticed it said lore if you hit that button. And this is an awesome thing. They did this in Pentiment. If anyone played Pentiment, I only played a little bit, but one of the cool things was at any point you could like stop the dialogue, and if someone said something you didn't know what the fuck they were talking about, you can pull it up and like it would tell you what that thing was. And it's such a fucking good idea. It's so good. Because it allows them to bring shit up in a way that they don't have to explain it. But if you do want explanation, you can just ask for it, and then boom, it'll just give you, oh, you don't know what Paradise is? Well, here it is. It's like, it's such a cool idea. And then it gets rid of like the endless like exposition, because it doesn't require them to explain something beforehand for them to start like talking about it. It's one of the things I haven't played Veilguard, but it's one of the things I heard Veilguard get criticized for, is that they constantly explain shit over and over and over again. Where right here, this is a perfect way to solve that.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
Aye, onward to Paradise. Never thought I'd be glad to sail here with a smuggler.
If anyone asks, you never met me.
Suppose this is where I leave you then. I owe you my life, Envoy. I won't soon forget what you did. I don't know. It's all just sinking in. Hope the folks at the embassy know where to find a good, strong drink. Well, it's the Living Land's biggest port. People come from all over. Not all of them are Adir's friends.
Wonder why?
You'll be fine. After the fort, I figure you can survive anything. You don't have to. Just go up the pier. I imagine they've sent someone official-like to take you there.
Must be nice, eh?
Same to you. You'll make the Emperor proud. I'm sure of it.
Look, I'll no thank you for showing basic decency, but you saved my life. That counts for something. To me, anyway. Try to survive. Same thing I do every day. There are always crews looking for hands. I'll find more work somewhere. Not all of them, but it's not a great way to make friends. Give Paradisans a chance. That's why they came here in the first place. Try not to get killed. Nah, I'm kidding. Just don't go around acting like you own the place, alright? Hope we don't run into each other. Still, take care of yourself.
Okay.
This is your final warning, Kai. One more. Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy. And she's late. Probably died at sea. Good riddance. Ugh, shit.
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
You're doing great.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger. Well, he's the closest thing we have to a local authority. Part keeper of the keys, part bald fist.
Paradise's mayor, more or less. Most people out here aren't fond of established hierarchies and titles. So, we made up some new ones.
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up?
How's about you introduce yourself first?
Name's Kai. I've been a soldier, a sailor, and a halfway decent baritone.
He's a troublemaker, but a damn qualified one at least.
I knew you had a soft spot for me. Claviger Amond helped me get on my feet when I came to Paradise a few years ago. Last time we spoke, he sounded worried about things. If he's gotten himself into trouble, I owe it to him to help out.
Can I say no to this guy?
I didn't survive my military days by being the slowest one in the squad.
Kai, before you go, the Envoy is no stranger to the wilderness, but you and I both know the living lands can be, unpredictable. Make sure she comes back alive, or the Steel Garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
The Steel Garrote are here as guests, helping Adirans like yourself keep the peace. Or so they say.
Like, I can open this up and then all the vocabulary is here. So if I'm like, what the fuck is a steel garrote? Okay.
That's certainly what they'd like you to believe. Sounds like their reputation back home in Adir isn't any better than it is here.
And it's also like, probably my character should know what a steel garrote is, but me, the player, doesn't know what that is, so it wouldn't make sense for them to ask, well, what the fuck is a steel garrote?
You tell me, Envoy. The Adirans came to our shores with their soldiers, their bureaucrats, and their cult of murderers. Asking a lot of nosy questions is a good way to end up with a knife in your back. They're an order of religious cutthroats, sharpening their blades for the glory of the burned queen. Oof, creepy bunch, too. Who needs enemies when you have friends like the Steel Garrote? Speaking of the Steel Garrote, fair warning, their leader, Inquisitor Ludwine, is eager to greet you. Or possibly interrogate you. I heard she's a monster, the personal handmaiden of the burned queen. But that's not all. They say she fell in battle in the Deadfire, and death spat her back out. Not if you value your life.
We'll have time to worry about Ludwine later. First, we've got to find your ambassador and my claviger.
Okay.
I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land.
Now that you've recruited a companion, you have access to the Companions tab. Oh, there's ability trees. Wow. Oh, I have an attribute point. Okay, what's the one that gives me more stamina? Resolve. We're gonna want resolve and dexterity.
Runen left these beacons all over the island. Good for finding your way around.
The city's getting crowded. Pretty soon the Adirans will outnumber us 3 to 1.
Let's try the third person mode. That's an accessibility option. Interesting.
Please, how hard is it to answer a question?
I don't trifle with souls, ma'am.
They're tearing my home apart.
Never mind.
I can't believe how rude everyone is around here.
wouldn't kill them to think about it, at least. How hard could it be to find a watcher? I have a little money, if that's what you mean. I assumed I'd have to pay the watcher, though. I have a strange problem, you see.
I can open this up and be like, what the fuck is a watcher? Rare individuals blessed or cursed with the ability to interact with the dead and see into the realm between life and death. Some watchers are driven mad by their gift, while others struggle to live normal lives. Okay.
I'm clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do?
Hey, what the fuck is a Zorip? Reptilian humanoids who settle in the world. Okay. Oh, those are things we've been fighting, huh?
Why do they do anything? They've probably eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies. I don't know what else. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens? And they won't let me into Paradise to sort it out? The militia. They're scared of some plague. At least that's what they say. I wonder if it's really the Adirans. Keep us out and themselves in. I should never have come here.
Come here for a better life and find a worse one. Wish I hadn't heard that before.
Thank the gods. I wasn't sure how many more pitying looks I could stand. Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zorips saw to that.
I was just thinking, what if I just rob her instead?
I'm sure you get their leader too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them. Still, I know it's a dirty job. Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it.
Okay.
Leave me alone.
Okay.
I can't help it. After what happened with Kalisha.
I know, dear, but worrying isn't going to do anything.
You're right. Of course. Oh, you must be the Imperial envoy that just arrived. Hello.
Darling, you don't think that...
I don't know. I'm sure you're very busy, envoy. But do you know of any other ships from Adir that are slated to arrive soon? Is it that easy to tell? Gods, I must be losing my touch.
We're waiting for our son, you see. He's been living in Adir for a number of years now, but is finally coming home.
I just hope he
This
doesn't
guy's voice is
trouble.
familiar.
I couldn't bear the thought of losing him too. Not after.
I'll take it from here, darling. After we lost our little girl, she was working as a mercenary in the Deerwood. Last we heard, she was traveling to Gilded Vale to check in on Alvra, our other daughter.
But she never made it. We can only assume the worst. I can only pray that you're right, but my gut tells me otherwise.
Apologies, Envoy, but we need to keep an eye out for our son. Be safe out there. The Living Lands are unlike anywhere else in Aora.
Oh, something's sparkling up there. just climb shit? Can I just... No. How would you get up there? Through here?
Move along, please.
I was here first. I'm not going anywhere.
You're not working or selling something, you're loitering. Clear the way.
Now listen, you might be big in idea, but these are our docks, not yours. You're in for a rude surprise if you think we'll answer to you.
Fine. Have it your way.
Not sure what you were trying to accomplish with that.
Oh, piss off.
Don't think you can come over here and try to strong-arm me too.
Is it? Oh, fucking parkour. Upgrade material. I like how the loot makes like sparkling sounds, like it's an MMO or something.
Sometimes I wonder whether it's worth the fight.
You say the militia have closed Paradise to newcomers, so where should I go?
Well, there's always the shanty town, but, well, you know.
Yeah, I haven't heard the best things about that place. Is there nowhere else?
Perhaps the Adherents are looking for new recruits.
No thanks. I'd rather risk the journey further inland than throw my lot in with them.
Your funeral, I guess. Why not just stay here? I'm sure you can find work around the landing.
Maybe. I sailed all the way from the Eastern Reach, if you can believe it.
Okay, let's see. The quest journal.
First leaves, his letters won't turn up. Que larde. I'd heard the godlike had come to Paradise.
Oh, hey, Sansa. Comes on a little strong, that's all. He doesn't bite.
But to meet you, what an honor. Who is your patron? Were you drawn to this place? You can? Wait, you're pulling my leg, aren't you? I apologize. Everyone must ask you such things. Listen, you haven't been to the wilds east of the city, have you? Maybe that's for the best. Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? A human, about my height. His name is Girmund. He's my assistant, and I'm worried about him. I sent him to map the eastern wilds. I knew it would be perilous, but it's been a long time since he's written, even for him. Cartography is not for the slight. It requires a certain initiative.
You know how many so-called adventurers I've saved out there?
It's an intrepid occupation.
3 this month.
As I said, if you find him and bring me his map, I'll be glad to pay you for it. I'm may even have more work for you.
I like that they actually have dialogue with each other. After playing Starfield, it's like, oh, you got one thing to say, and I mean, it's like the one thing you said, you might as well not even been here, because no one's reacting to it.
Thank the gods. At least Coin will get me somewhere. When he last wrote, he was mapping the eastern ruins. Take the letter. It might help. If you find him, bring his work to my shop in Paradise Hideout. You're welcome anytime. I have quite the assortment of curios. Maybe you'll even buy one of my maps.
Wow.
Well, that's our marching orders then. Maybe it's superstition, but Audra like this usually marks a good spot to rest.
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety out in the wilds. We've already had to move back the palisades line a few times.
Beautiful view from these cliffs. Real long way down, too. Zarps. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
Okay. Maybe we should get the elder first. Oh, there's some over here.
To your left!
Oh. Oh, this guy heals. The elder? Yeah, it's like it's harder to see what's happening in third person.
Another win, but who's counting?
Is that lady's house?
This is Dehangan's place, or was. It's the Zarum's now.
Why does she have like the best house on the hills? Like, acting like she was poor.
I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zarup holding hands. What do you see?
Raven said this looks mid. You're mid. This is like dope. This is dope.
You'd know better than me. Take a look around before we go.
Like, it kind of reminds me of like Mass Effect. But like, what if Mass Effect was more Elder Scrolls-y? Like fantasy Mass Effect.
Anything juicy? Well, Dehangan's the only one who can make sense of it. We should talk to her.
Destructible walls can be destroyed with explosives, spells, grenades. Interesting. Why would you do that? Why would you do that here? I guess if you didn't have the key, you could break in like that. They're giving you like multiple options. Like, that's the kind of shit I'm talking about, man. They've thought about a lot of shit with this. Like, look at this. There's a back way in too. There's at least 3 ways into here. Bro, it's so hot in here.
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
I suppose so, actually. There are some Pargrunan ruins to the north.
That's a huge
just
bitch.
From the Stranglewood. The Pargrunan are said to have left behind many treasures.
Very good. I will remember. You will be justly compensated upon my return.
Yeah, sure. Just be careful, all right? The land gets more dangerous the further north you go. No telling what might be waiting for you.
It's a fine day for adventuring. Greetings, godlike.
Oh, please tell me I can go home now. You read my journal? That's private. Why would you do a thing like that? Well, I didn't do it myself. All right. I lied to you. I can't keep it up anymore. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't? Like you'd do anything to find out why you're meant to be here?
No. That's crazy. You're weird. What's wrong with you?
I said the same thing at first. Then I realized I was just lost. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zorip. But what do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? I'm so... I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again. Are you serious? What does it matter? I can't understand them. If we can share a soul in the first place, we must not be that different. I'll go. I'll be brave. I'll find it. I really hope you're right. Oh, I forgot. You still deserve to be paid for your time, if nothing else. I didn't think... Well, it's nice to get help from an Adiran. I'll say that much.
He's gonna go down there and try to communicate with that monster and then fucking murders her. Never see her again. That would be funny. Critical hits deal poison damage. Interesting. Oh, this thing has 3 skulls.
You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But, according to Cynric, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position. Then I dare say you're better equipped than most to wash ashore here. You must have some truly fascinating stories of past exploits. I'll look forward to it. But in the meantime, I have to wonder, why does the Emperor send his most valuable agent to the Living Lands? Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they? I thought every godlike knew their god. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. And out here, that's saying something. Sorry, these are unusual times. I haven't met anyone who's really seen the Dream Scourge yet, but that hasn't stopped people from worrying about the rumors. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case. I like your confidence, just be careful how you express it. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador. I was in rough shape when I came to Paradise a few years back. Clavenger Amond helped me get settled here. If he's gotten into trouble, the least I can do is help him out of it. Especially if he's following up on rumors of the Dream Scourge. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course.
It'd be good if they had icons that showed like which options they're gonna like progress things forward or which ones just inquire more about a subject but still let you go back to the other options.
Many people do. Most never make it back. Still, you seem more capable than most. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again, even if it's just for a while. They say people afflicted with it have strange, vivid dreams and start confusing them with reality. What starts as a light daze becomes severe disorientation and eventually a bent towards chaotic violence. And then, fungal growths take over your body. So Dream Scourge.
Oh yeah, I get it. Yeah, makes sense.
No, Dream Scourge is different. It spreads all over. Still, if you see any new mushrooms sprouting up anywhere unexpected, let me know. Until then, look on the bright side. The Living Lands is filled with people and things that are likelier to kill you first. We should be safe enough, but I'll take watch, just in case.
Okay. Upgrade my sword, axe. think we'll do the sword. Oh wow, there's a lot of upgrade tiers. Oh, and you can look at... Oh, holy shit. Holy shit, it actually looks like it's worth keeping your old shit and just upgrading it. Yeah, most games you just like your starting gear is like trash the whole game, but they actually make it worthwhile. It's keeping your old shit and then upgrading it. Oh, upgrade your armor. I just fucked up.
Nice to spend the night on dry land. Personally, I've always found the rocking of a ship to be soothing. As long as I've got my feet facing the bow, that is.
I fucked up. I was supposed to upgrade the armor. Okay, well, we won't be doing that one.
Build another palisade just like the last. When this one falls, what will you Adherents do then?
Die alongside you, probably. You fall, we fall. It's that sort of thing. Watch out once you get past the palisades. The Stranger route is apparently hostile to life, as the scholars say. Wait a moment. Oh, birth eat my soul. You're the envoy. Sorry, didn't mean to be so informal.
It's envoy, thank you.
They said the Emperor sent one of his best and brightest, and Aethys knows we need the help.
Your reputation precedes you.
I hope your voyage here was smooth as good butter. I know maybe too much about rough seas, what with serving in the galleys. The law and I aren't exactly the best of friends, no. Although, I think that's Adia's problem. I was mostly just stealing food. If you're born to the wrong social class, Adia makes climbing the ranks rather difficult. Anyway, that's all in the past. Land? No, absolutely not. What I've learned is you can either obey the rules or die. I got caught for my many small, petty crimes and spent about 6 years on the prison galleys. Then, a year ago, an Adheran official came to the jails and told us we could serve the Empire for a shortened sentence or rot. You can guess which I chose. Oh, you're a funny one, envoy. Free. Am I free after this? And they say the Adheran elite have no sense of humor. All in all, it's a pretty sweet deal. 3 square meals, bed of my own, maybe even a chance to retire as a clerk. Wouldn't mind being bored stupid for a few years. Better than the alternative. But first, even more palisades. He and the Clavager passed through not long ago. I didn't much like it, but they refused an escort.
Oh, you're.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh shit.
Those Arabs must have been scavenging supplies too. That's one for us.
Okay, how do you get up there?
I think there's something on the upper floor.
No, yeah, I see it.
Paradig's a ladder. When he the resin forms a hard coat that strengthens weapons and armor.
Oops, 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 oops. Uh-huh. Grenades, throwables.
This used to be a good fishing spot until something started dragging people away. Quiet as the depths. Even Parkrunan walls can't stand against this place.
A pistol. Okay.
Everything out there's been getting more aggressive. Militia's trying to hold the wilds out however they can.
Oh, that's a fucking bear. Oh. Those are more bears. Die, bitch. Yeah. Oh, yeah, his friend came.
A rot seeps through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
I'm always telling visitors we're not as crazy as they've heard. Didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want.
Oh, the game crashed. Game crashed. Okay, well, I guess we'll call it there. I only planned 2 hours anyway. We're close enough. That game's dope. Definitely gonna be playing more of that. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here.